waiting only.
Like I said, I've been better.
I guess. They said we're just going to be waiting for the detective from Jacksonville, the sheriff's office up there.
I hope I can satisfy him.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. We're just going to keep you tucked in here. Unfortunately, this is where we'll be staying for a little while, okay? If you got to use the bathroom, I am right outside here, okay? I'll be in and out, checking in on you, just making sure everything's okay. Okay?
Thank you.
I don't have an actual candy bar for you, but I do have these.
Perfect.
And that's what I eat. So.
Thank you very much. Can I just have a magazine or anything? Oh, you're going to stay in?
Magazine? I'll be right back. You want to eat a little bit? And I'll be right back then, okay? I will be.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
How you doing, sir?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Detective Oliver, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. This is Detective Michael.
Hey, I spoke to you earlier today.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Sorry to be meeting you guys under crazy circumstances.
It happens. It happens. Obviously, you know why we're here and what we, need to talk to you about. Okay. But I'm going to go over, before we talk to you though, I do want to advise you of your rights. Okay, make sure you understand those rights. Okay. I know this is going to be a stupid question, but don't get offended. This is a standard one. You can read and write, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's a standard question. I assumed you could. Just to verify that you can, just do me a favor and read this top line out loud right here.
You have the following rights under the United States Constitution.
Okay. The rest of these I'm just going to read out to you. If you have a question about anything, you just ask me. Okay? You do not have to make a statement or say anything. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make a statement or before any questions are asked of you, and to have the lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questions if you wish. If you do answer questions, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time and consult with a lawyer. Okay? Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can just sign where it says signature, and by signing there, you're just acknowledging that I went over your rights with you and that you do understand your rights. Okay. This is Brevard County, right?
Right.
Yes.
I'm using 1,500 more.
Okay. Just going to get some basic info from you first, if we could. And it's Michael, correct?
Yes, I go by Mike, but my
You go by Mike, okay.
given name is Michael.
Given name is Michael. Okay.
Michael.
What's your middle name, Michael?
David.
David. And it's Dunn, D-U-N-N?
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Okay. And what's your birthday?
12/10/66.
And what's your current home address?
It's 257 Ocean Residence Court. That's South Patrick Shores. 32937, I believe.
What's that city again? Ocean.
Ocean Residence Court.
Okay, and what's this? Where is
South Patrick Shores.
You have a cell phone?
I do.
Okay. What's that number?
It's area 772
Mm-hmm.
201-1362.
Where do you currently work at?
My mom and dad have a business, computer software. It's called, we want to know where. It's in Vero.
Vero Beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's Spirit Software.
Okay. How long you been working for them? How long you been working for them?
Oh, off and on a long time, but this last stint since September of '04.
Okay, so a little
It's been
while.
quite a while.
Okay. Are you from this area originally, or?
I was born in Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Was around Port St. Lucie for a while, and then moved to the Keys, back out to California, and then back to Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
you a Vikings fan?
I was, and then when I lived in California, I was a 49ers fan,
Mhm.
and now I'm a Bucs fan, and the Jaguars.
Yeah, none of us are Jaguar fans. No, there are no such thing.
Anybody who plays the Dolphins.
Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Obviously, I just kind of want to talk to you about what occurred last night up in Jacksonville. But I'd like to kind of back up to, when did you come to Jacksonville?
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day, okay. And what was the reason you came to Jacksonville?
My son was getting married on Friday.
Oh, okay. He was getting married on Friday?
Yeah, and we have a small dog that we were going to travel with,
Mm-hmm.
and the check-in time was right around the time of the wedding on Friday, so we thought we'd go up early
Mm-hmm.
on Thursday just to be there already.
Okay. What time was so you came up Thursday. Where were y'all staying?
We were staying at the Sheraton.
Okay. Do you remember where?
Deerfield, but I'm...
Sheridan off Deerfield?
Yes.
Okay. Friday, just, what time was the wedding at?
4.
4? Okay. So during the day, you're just getting prepped up for that, getting ready for that. Where's the wedding at?
Is there Orange Park? Is that someplace close by?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Orange Park, an old house,
An old house.
1970s house right on the
On the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice ceremony.
Okay. About how long do you stay there?
I don't know, but we were on our way back to the hotel when we stopped at that store.
Okay. And let me back up for a second, just back to today. Let me just so I can verify a couple. Are you you take any prescriptions or anything like that? Any kind of?
I do, but it's anti-inflammatory for
Okay.
my lower back.
Lower back pain. Okay. You never been diagnosed with any kind of mental health issues
No,
or
sir.
anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I hold the CWP. I've been I'm a private pilot. I'm good upstairs. I'm
Okay.
a computer programmer.
Okay. Any alcohol or drugs today?
No, sir.
Okay. Just have to make sure. Just kind of want to make sure you and I can just make sure we're having a lucid conversation. Is all.
I don't have much sleep.
You don't have to tell us.
Reading the news reports, what the aftermath was, I didn't sleep very well last night.
Okay. Well, I can understand that. I can understand.
We haven't had any either.
So, yeah, we're right there. We're right there with you. Okay, so you go to the wedding, and you guys are headed back to the hotel. Do you remember the route you were coming? Do you know the name of the roads that you were on, or
On my phone.
you just follow the directions on the
Yeah.
phone? Okay. And you decided
95, get off on wherever to,
95 up to probably Bay Meadows,
that sounds familiar.
and then hang a left on South Side, I think, or you keep going on Bay Meadows. I'm trying to remember.
I think we, whatever road we were on, we went straight until we turned down to Deerfield.
Okay. Okay. So you pull into the gas station. Okay. What was the purpose of stopping at the gas station?
My fiance
Mhm.
wanted to stop and get a bottle of wine and some chips.
Okay. What's her name?
Rhonda
Rhonda. What's her last name?
Rower.
Rower. Okay. So just kind of walk me through, just tell me from your point of view, what you guys pull up, you're driving, it's your car, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're driving?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a Volkswagen, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Rhonda's with you, she's sitting in the passenger seat, no one else in the car with you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just kind of walk me through kind of what happened at that point.
Well, I'm embarrassed to say this, but Rhonda got out. She's in the store, and there's like a SUV next to us, and then the music starts.
Mhm.
And I rolled down my window, and I thought I was polite. I asked them nicely. I didn't demand. I didn't. Or
Mhm.
else I said, hey, would you guys mind turning that down? And they shut it off.
Mhm.
And I was like, thank you.
Mhm.
Cordial.
Right.
Everything's cordial. I put my window back up. I'm doing my stuff. And I don't know how many kids are in that, but
Mhm.
the windows are down for the back seat. The
Mhm.
windows are up for the front seat.
Okay.
And the guy that was in the back is getting really agitated. And my window's up. I can't hear everything he's saying, but, there's a lot of fuck him and fuck that and fuck that bitch. And then the music comes back on, and you know, I'm just like, live and let live, and you know, don't need any trouble. And I don't know if they're singing or what, but it's like they're saying, kill him. So I put my window down again, and I said, excuse me, are you talking about me? And it was like, kill that bitch. And you know, I'm still not reacting, but then this guy like goes down on the ground and comes up with something. I thought it was a shotgun, and he goes, "You're dead, bitch!" And he opens his door, and I'm shitting bricks. But that's when I reached in my glove box, unholstered my pistol. I mean, I practiced this. I'm at the Fort Malabar Rifle and Pistol Range. I'm an avid, you know, gun guy and all that. No military training or anything, but I have friends who are in the military that show me the
proper way.
Yes, and so quicker than a flash, I had a round chambered in it, and I shot.
Okay. Do you remember how many times you shot?
4.
Okay. Okay, just keep walking me through kind of what you
well,
remember.
I shot 4 times, and that SUV pulled out, and like I said, in my mind, they got a gun, and so, you know, not training, just from, I was still scared, and so I shot 4 more times as they were fleeing.
As they were fleeing?
Yeah, trying to keep their heads down to not catch any return fire.
Okay. All right, and then...
And that was it. I mean, I still didn't feel safe. I thought, you know, there was another car. I didn't know. I mean, I'm in a strange town, in a strange area. I just had my life threatened. The love of my life is in the store. And she doesn't know what's going on. She come outside to see what was up. And I was just like, get in the car. We have to go. I just didn't feel safe there. In fact, we had plans, in fact, a fairly expensive bed and breakfast paid for in St. Augustine. And, you know, after what happened last night, and we were like, we have to go home and call the local sheriff and tell him what's up.
Well, where'd you go after
we went right to our room.
You went right to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't leave. We were just like
in the hotel
shitting
room?
bricks waiting for another carload of thugs to come. I mean, I'd never been so scared in my life for somebody to be, you know, I thought they were singing, like, you're going to die, bitch. I thought that, you know, and then it's getting a little louder. That's when I put my window down and was like, you talking about me? And that's just like, you're dead. You're dead, bitch.
Okay.
So I went over this a million times, and what I should have done is put the car in reverse. But a shotgun come up or whatever, it was fight or flight. I don't think there was any time for flight at that moment. I was going to get shot.
Okay. So they pull out. As you said, you shoot to kind of keep their heads down as they're pulling out. That kind of your intention. That's your thought process.
They have a shotgun aimed at me, and
Okay.
I don't want them shooting it.
Okay. And then Rhonda comes, gets in the car. You guys leave and drive and go back to the hotel room. Okay. And you guys just stayed in the hotel room at that point. Did you go